Imagine waking up one morning, opening your laptop, checking your email, and seeing a short message from your company. Due to restructuring, your position is no longer needed. No warning, no big announcement, no dramatic robot taking your chair, just one email. And suddenly, the job you spent years building is gone. But here's the scary part. It may not disappear because someone worked harder than you. It may disappear because a machine learned how to do your tasks faster, cheaper, and without taking breaks. For decades, people believed automation would replace factory workers first. People working with machines, people doing physical labor. But now, something different is happening. AI is coming for office jobs, writers, designers, analysts, customer support agents, accountants, marketers, assistants, even some managers. The middle class thought it was safe. But AI is not just replacing jobs, it is replacing tasks. And when enough tasks disappear, the job disappears too. This is not a movie. This is not science fiction. This is already happening quietly. And the most dangerous part is many workers won't notice until their role is already gone. Welcome to NextGen Finance, where we break down money, business, technology, and the economy in the simplest way possible. Today, we're talking about one of the biggest changes in modern history, artificial intelligence. But this video is not about robots taking over the world. It's about something much closer to home. Your job, your income, your future, your financial security. Because AI is changing the way companies work. And every time technology becomes cheaper than human labor, the economy changes. Some people become richer, some people lose income, and some people completely miss the warning signs. So in this video, we'll uncover why AI is targeting middle-class jobs, which careers are most at risk, why companies are adopting AI so quickly, how AI could create new millionaires, and most importantly, how ordinary people can protect themselves before it's too late. Section 1. The old belief was wrong for years. People believed automation would mainly replace blue-collar jobs. Factory workers, warehouse workers, cashiers, truck drivers, people doing repetitive physical work. And yes, automation did affect many of those jobs. But then something unexpected happened. AI started learning mental work, not just moving boxes, not just scanning products, not just assembling parts. AI started writing emails, creating images, generating reports, summarizing meetings, answering customers, analyzing data, writing code, creating marketing campaigns, making presentations. Suddenly, the risk moved from factories to offices. This is why the current AI revolution is different. Previous machines replace muscle. AI replaces thinking tasks. And that is why middle-class workers are nervous, because many middle-class jobs are built around information, reading information, organizing information, writing information, explaining information, processing information, and AI is becoming extremely good at those things. This does not mean every job will disappear overnight, but it does mean something very important. If your job is made of repeatable digital tasks, AI may already be learning how to do it. Section 2, AI doesn't need to replace your whole job. Here's the mistake most people make. They ask, can AI replace my entire job? But that's the wrong question. The real question is, how much of my job can AI replace? Because companies don't need AI to replace 100% of a job. They only need it to replace enough tasks to reduce headcount. Think about a marketing team. Before AI, a company might need one copywriter, one designer, one researcher, one social media manager, one analyst. But now, AI tools can help one person do parts of all those jobs. One person can generate ideas, write captions, create rough designs, analyze trends, build reports, schedule content. So the company may ask, do we still need 5 people? That's how AI changes employment. Not always by replacing everyone, but by making fewer workers produce more output. And from a business perspective, that is extremely attractive because payroll is one of the biggest expenses for companies. If a company can get the same work done with fewer people, It saves money. That is why AI adoption is not just a technology trend, it is a financial decision. And businesses love anything that increases productivity and reduces cost. Section 3. Why companies love. AI companies don't adopt AI because it feels futuristic. They adopt AI because it helps them make more money. AI does not ask for a salary. AI does not need health insurance. AI does not take vacations. AI does not call in sick. AI does not require an office desk. AI can work 24 hours a day. And in many cases, AI can produce work in seconds that used to take humans hours. Now imagine you are a CEO. You're under pressure to increase profits. Investors want growth. Customers want faster service. Competitors are using new tools. Costs are rising. And suddenly AI appears. It can reduce expenses, speed up operations, automate customer support, generate content, analyze data, improve productivity. From a business point of view, ignoring AI becomes risky because if your competitors use AI and you don't, they may become faster and cheaper than you. This creates pressure across the entire economy. Company A uses AI to cut costs. Company B must respond. Company C follows. Then entire industries change. This is how technology spreads, slowly at first, then suddenly everywhere. And workers often feel the impact after companies have already made the decision. Section 4. The jobs most at risk. Now let's talk about the jobs most exposed to AI. Again, this does not mean everyone in these careers will lose their job, but it does mean these roles may change dramatically. Number 1, customer support. AI chatbots can answer common questions instantly. Refund requests, order tracking, basic troubleshooting, account help. Companies love this because support teams are expensive. Number 2, writing and content jobs. AI can write articles, emails, ads, product descriptions, and social media posts. Human creativity still matters, but basic writing has become much easier to automate. Number 3, data entry and administrative work. If a job involves copying, organizing, summarizing, or processing information, AI can often help automate it. Number 4, basic accounting and bookkeeping. AI can categorize transactions, detect patterns, create summaries, and help with reports. Number 5, junior coding jobs. AI can generate code, fix bugs, and explain technical concepts. This doesn't mean software engineers are finished, but beginner-level coding tasks are becoming easier to automate. Number 6, design and media production. AI tools can create images, videos, logos, voiceovers, and presentations. Professional designers still have value, but basic design work is becoming cheaper. Number 7, research and analysis. AI can summarize documents, compare information, create reports, and find patterns. This affects analysts, assistants, and knowledge workers. The pattern is simple. If your job is repetitive, digital, and based on predictable tasks, you need to pay attention, because AI may not replace you tomorrow, but someone using AI might. Section 5. The biggest threat is not AI. It's people using AI. This is the part many people miss. AI itself may not take your job, but a person who knows how to use AI might. Imagine 2 employees. Employee 1 works the old way. They write everything manually, research slowly, create reports from scratch, spend hours on repetitive tasks. Employee 2 uses AI. They generate drafts quickly, summarize research, automate reports, analyze data faster, create presentations in minutes. Both employees may be smart. Both may work hard. But one produces more output in less time. Who becomes more valuable to the company? This is why AI literacy is becoming a survival skill. In the past, knowing how to use a computer was optional. Then it became necessary. In the past, knowing the internet was optional. Then it became necessary. Now AI may become the next basic workplace skill. People who ignore it may fall behind. People who master it may move ahead. That's the uncomfortable truth. AI will not treat everyone equally. It will reward people who adapt and punish people who refuse to change. Section 6, why the middle class is vulnerable. The middle class is vulnerable because many middle class jobs depend on stable salaries. People build their lives around predictable income, mortgage payments, car loans, credit cards, children's education, rent, insurance, groceries. One job supports everything, and that's where the danger begins. If AI reduces jobs or salaries in certain industries, many families could feel the pressure quickly. Because most people don't have large emergency savings, many people live paycheck to paycheck, so even a small disruption can create financial stress. This is why AI is not just a technology story. It is a money story. If your income depends on one job, and that job can be automated, your financial future becomes risky. This is why wealthy people often focus on ownership. They own businesses, stocks, real estate, systems, assets. Middle-class workers often depend mainly on wages. And when technology changes the value of labor, wages can become unstable. This is the bigger lesson. The future may belong to people who own assets and people who know how to use technology. Section 7. AI will also create millionaires, but here's the twist. AI will not only destroy opportunities, it will also create them. Every major technology shift creates winners. The internet created new millionaires. Social media created new businesses. Smartphones created entire industries. And now AI is creating new opportunities too. Small businesses can use AI to compete with big companies. Creators can produce better content faster. Freelancers can offer more services. Entrepreneurs can build products with smaller teams. Students can learn skills faster. Workers can become more productive. AI gives leverage. And leverage is how wealth is created. One person with AI can do what used to require a team. That means the people who understand AI early may build income streams faster than ever before. But there's a problem. Most people will use AI only for entertainment. They'll ask funny questions, make random images, play with tools. But serious people will use AI to make money. They'll use it for business ideas, content creation, research, automation, marketing, sales, product development, financial analysis, learning high-income skills. That is the difference. Some people will fear AI, some people will waste AI, and some people will use AI to build wealth. Section 8, what skills will survive? So what skills are safer in an AI world? The safest skills are the ones that combine human judgment with technology. Number 1, problem solving. AI can provide answers, but humans still need to know what problems matter. Number 2, communication. People who can explain ideas clearly will remain valuable. Number 3, sales and persuasion. Businesses always need people who can understand humans and influence decisions. Number 4, leadership. AI can support teams, but humans still need trust, vision, and responsibility. Number 5, creativity with strategy. AI can generate ideas, but humans decide which ideas are powerful. Number 6, technical AI skills. People who understand how to use, build, or manage AI tools will have an advantage. Number 7, emotional intelligence. AI can simulate conversation, but real human connection still matters in many industries. The future will not belong only to technical people. It will belong to adaptable people, people who learn fast, people who combine skills, people who understand both humans and technology. That is the new advantage. Section 9, how to protect yourself. So how can an ordinary worker protect themselves? First, stop ignoring AI. Even if you don't like it, learn it, use it, understand what it can and cannot do. Second, study your own job. Write down your daily tasks. Which tasks are repetitive? Which tasks require judgment? Which tasks involve human trust? Which tasks can AI already help with? This will show you where the risk is. Third, become the person who uses AI at work. Don't wait for your company to replace your tasks. Use AI to improve your tasks. Become more productive. Become more valuable. Fourth, build skills outside your job. Content creation, sales, marketing, data analysis, automation, business, investing. One income source is becoming risky. Multiple skills create flexibility. Fifth, start building assets, even slowly, because if your only income is salary, you are vulnerable. But if you build investments, savings, side income, or business ownership, you create options. And options are freedom. AI is not coming in the future, it is already here, and it is quietly changing the economy. not with robots marching in the streets, but with software replacing tasks. Reports created faster, emails written automatically, customer support handled by bots, designs generated in seconds, code written instantly, data analyzed without large teams. This is how jobs change. Quietly. Then suddenly. The people who survive will not be the people who panic. They will be the people who prepare. Because every technological revolution has two sides. One side creates fear. The other side creates opportunity. The question is, which side will you be on? Will you wait until your job changes, or will you change before the job does? Because AI may not replace everyone, but people who understand AI may replace people who don't. If this video opened your eyes, subscribe to NextGen Finance for more powerful breakdowns on money, business, technology, and the economy. And remember, the future won't belong to the people who fear AI. It will belong to the people who learn how to use it.